African leaders who were assassinated for wanting a better Africa. Thomas Sankara. Thomas Sankara was a military officer and former Prime Minister of Burkina Faso, a revolutionary leader who rejected IMF loans and promoted national self-reliance. He was killed in a coup orchestrated by internal forces, with alleged backing from foreign powers. Thomas Sankara was assassinated in 1987. Patrice Lumumba. Patrice Lumumba was the Congo's first democratically elected prime minister. He fought for Congo's full independence from Belgium. He was targeted and eliminated, with the help of Western intelligence for resisting foreign control. Patrice Lumumba was assassinated in 1961. Amilcar Cabral. Amilcar Cabral was one of Africa's foremost anti-colonial leaders from Guinea-Bissau. He led the liberation struggle against Portuguese colonialism. He was betrayed from within. His killing was linked to colonial agents, seeking to weaken the movement. Amilcar Cabral was assassinated in 1973. Eduardo Shivambo Mondlane. Eduardo Mondlane was a Mozambican revolutionary, an anthropologist who was the founder of the Mozambican Liberation Front. As the founder of Frelimo, he led the fight for independence. He was killed by a parcel bomb, believed to be planted by Portuguese secret services. Eduardo Mondlane was assassinated in 1969. Félix-Roland Mummy. Félix-Roland was an anti-colonialist Cameroonian leader, a major voice against French colonialism. He was poisoned by French secret agents in Switzerland while in exile. Félix-Roland Mummy was assassinated in 1960. Samora Machel. Samora Machel was the former president of Mozambique and revolutionary. As president, he opposed apartheid and Western imperialism. His plane crashed near the South African border. Many believe it was sabotage. Samora Machel died in 1986 under suspicious circumstances. Steve Biko. He founded a black student organization in 1969 and created a national black consciousness movement. He was arrested and brutally beaten to death by apartheid police for challenging white supremacy. Steve Biko was assassinated in 1977. Sylvanus Epifanio Olympio. Sylvanus Olympio was a Togolese politician who served as prime minister and then president of Togo. He opposed French military dependence and sought true independence. He was killed during a military coup, reportedly backed by French interests. Sylvanus Olympio was assassinated in 1963. Chris Hani. Chris Hani was a South African military commander, politician, and revolutionary. He was a popular anti-apartheid leader. He was gaining influence in post-apartheid politics and was murdered by white extremists fearing radical change. Chris Hani was assassinated in 1993. Laurent-Désiré Kabila. Laurent-Désiré Kabila served as the third president of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. He ousted Mobutu and challenged foreign exploitation. He was shot by one of his own guards, under suspicious conditions. Laurent-Désiré Kabila was assassinated in 2001. Richard Ratsamandrava. Colonel Richard Ratsamandrava was a Malagasy politician and soldier who served as the head of state of Madagascar. Just 6 days after becoming president, he was shot dead for trying to steer the country away from French neo-colonial influence. Richard Ratsamandrava was assassinated in 1975. Muammar Gaddafi. Muammar Gaddafi was Libya's leader for over 4 decades. He pushed for African unity, economic independence, and the creation of a continental currency backed by gold. His plans to move away from Western-controlled financial systems alarmed global powers. He was overthrown and brutally killed during a NATO-backed intervention, leaving Libya in chaos. Muammar Gaddafi was assassinated in 2011. These are the African leaders who were assassinated for wanting a better Africa.